guys, welcome back to the channel. Captain Bailey here in the first mate, and what we have today is we got a big ass glass and it's empty. Alright, my big stein of Budweiser. We'll just turn that around there so you can see the color of the beer. And today what we're looking at is one of these long lengthy brew cans or brewing styles that just crap all over the can. I gotta find and decipher. Okay, so it's by Laguinta's 12th of Never with a big blood splatter mark there. 12th of Never. I don't know if that is a literary reference or what. I forget. Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. So along the whole crown of the top of the can, it says, I asked her, where do we go from here? Who is my partner in crime? And then it struck me like an arrow right between the eyes. So I think this has to be some sort of a mystery novel or something. Something literary. Just from reading that. It's got to be. 1 pint, 3.24 ounces, 5.5%, brewed by the Laguinta's Brewing Company, Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. Does it have a date? Because of serial numbers and codes, 067 space 8 space 2, and then 2686 space 2232. I don't know. I ain't deciphering any of that. Same thing on the side of the can. Yeah. And, oh, here you go. As the river Styx froze and the final pig took flight. When the last winged monkey departed in the darkly fragrant Netherlands. What? When wishes became horses, all the beggars rode under a new blued moon at dawn, on the very 12th of Never. The second to the last craft brewery in America pressed the green start button, and it on its canning line. Sorry. We wanted to be the last small brewer in the U.S. to can their beer, and maybe, finally, by now, we are. The 12th of Never Ale is everything we've learned about making hop-forward beer expressed in a moderate voice. Pale, cold, slightly alcoholic, and bitter. It's all we know. Call us sometime. It has their number. Cheers. Oh yeah, check it out. The cap is also purple. A little tab. Hey, all that gibberish, I don't know. I mean, these guys must be drinking their own brew while they're making it. Oh, wow. Very fragrant. Very IPA, hop-forward smell. And we're going to give it a pour. Clear as corn. Very pale. Very pale. I think I did too much of a vigorous pour, guys. But we got a big glass here. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Cheers, matey. Wow. You talk about citrus notes. Smell the pine. Another pine-forward beer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When I like my IPAs, I like the pine. That's for sure. When I made my Jersey Devil Pine Barren IPA like a year and a half ago or whatever it was, yeah, I put a lot of Simcoe hops in there. And that gives you that pine. And that's what I'm smelling on this beer. Some citrus notes in there. Not too much grapefruit. I don't think so anyway. I'm just smelling that pine smell. Yeah, like a lot of Simcoe hops. You can see it. Super clear. Well, not super clear. There is some haze in there. As our home brewers would say, there's some chill haze there. So cheers, my mate. Cheers, everybody on YouTube. Let's give it a whirl. Let's get through the phone. that's good. Woo! Bitter. Oh yeah. But not as bitter as that last beer that I tried in my last video. It's not lingering on the back of the tongue at all. At least yet anyway. Maybe it's just me today. Yeah, it is. Now it is. Now I feel that bitterness on the back end. Piney, crisp, refreshing. Maybe that strong grapefruit note in there as well. Sliding all around. But a lot of pine. You know, it's there on the aroma, the taste. Grab yourself a can. This is a good one by Laguinta. All the crazy gibberish that they throw on their cans and stuff, but hey, they know what they're doing. They know what they are doing. So, cheers, guys. This is a win for me on the captain scale. Oh, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Very good. The alcohol level's just fine, 5.5. Is it an IPA? I don't know if everything's an IPA nowadays, but when you use these type of hops, it reminds me of such an IPA. You know, the bitterness, the citrus notes, the pine. Yeah, I'd say it's an IPA. I don't, you know, at 12th and Never Ale, they're calling it an ale. They're not even saying it's an IPA. So, I'm not sure what's going on here about the river Styx and all this other stuff, but it's very hop forward, like it said. But they're saying moderate pale, or they calling it a pale ale because it's, you know, pale voice, moderate voice. It's very pale in color, so it doesn't have that IPA color. But I mean, it just seems like everything is on the verge of, you know, I don't know if a pale ale, you know, it has to be that bitter and so much IPA like. I don't know. I think they're like close in on that border. I mean, it's like, you know, just a little bit more on something, then it's considered an IPA. But I mean, if I did a blind taste test and you told me this was an IPA, I'd say yeah, just because of the hops, the Simcoe hops, or, you know, the pine flavor hops and the grapefruit. Yeah, and right off the bat, it's a pale ale. It's pale ale, but I mean, with that pine flavor. I mean, I'm wondering. I do a harvest pale ale with my homebrew, so I'm wondering if I threw some Simcoe in there along with the other hops that I used, would it taste similar to this? Because it might have had more of a, I don't know, like a citrus note. I guess, yeah, because I did throw some, not Simcoe, one of the C's, Citra hops on the last 10 minutes of boil. So the Citra hops gave it that lemon drop flavor, lemony, fruity, well, juicy fruity flavor for that pale ale. So we'll see. Maybe next time when I do that, I'll throw some Simcoe in there and see if this comes out similar to this. But I'll do that probably sometime, a couple brews down the way. So cheers, guys. 17 homebrew up, Laguinta's ale up. Till we do it again, let's set sail.